Hi, Dr. Sharita here, coming to you with the weekly recap. My guest on this week's She Built It Boss Lady Chronicles was Dr. Kweli Carson. Dr. Kweli is a true unicorn. She is a board certified endodontist, which there are very few board certified female endodontists and even fewer board certified African American female endodontists. And she is also the anti-burnout coach. She's an Amazon best-selling author, and also she has a coaching program, the Anti-Burnout Plan. So it was a remarkable conversation. We had so much fun, and I learned a lot. So I pulled out what I would call the top 5 lessons that I got from our conversation, but I would encourage you to listen to the whole thing because Dr. Kweli is amazing, amazing, and she dropped gem after gem after gem. So the first lesson that I learned from listening to her story is you can do hard things. So she, talked about her journey through dentistry and then into being an endodontist. And so you can do hard things. The second lesson was if you can dream it, you can do it. How important it is to get that clarity. So she talked about the decision to open her own practice and how she envisioned what it would look like, what it would smell like, what it would feel like, and that she built that practice from the ground up. She said there was nothing but dirt. So she built the practice from the ground up, and just how amazing it was to see that vision come to life, to come to fruition, just how beautiful and wonderful that was. The third lesson was the importance of checking in with yourself. So Dr. Quayle takes us through her own personal experience of burnout. And, during that time, she wasn't really checking in with herself. She was beginning to have physical symptoms that, at first maybe seemed like a medical issue, but eventually she came to understand that these really were symptoms of burnout, and just how important it is that we check in with ourselves and that we prioritize our needs. Number 4, give yourself permission to rewrite your story. So just because you're on a particular path, you've studied a particular field, you're working in this area, it doesn't mean that you have to stay there your whole life. Maybe it doesn't serve you anymore. So it's important that you give yourself permission to rewrite the ending of your story, rewrite the next chapter, and go where it takes you, go wherever the story takes you. And then number 5 is there is no failure, only information. And I like to say there is no failure, only lessons. Even if we quote unquote fail, we learned something. So and nothing is permanent. We have this bad habit of thinking that every decision we make is permanent, that we can't undo it. And there's almost no decision that you will make that is permanent. You can always walk it back. You can always pivot and move in another direction. So this was an excellent, excellent, excellent interview. I love talking with Dr. Quayle. I could have talked to her for a whole nother hour. Check out the full episode here. Drop your comments in, drop your questions in the comment section. Share this episode with your friends. Make sure you like and share this episode. Get Dr. Quayle's book. Check out her coaching. She's an incredible, incredible resource. Take care. We'll see you next week.